Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM, Terror from the Deep, the impossible challenge. That's right, here we are with Bumblebee taking on a battleship all by himself. Do you think it can work? You know, look at this thing. This is not, you know, some small little escort. You know, this is a battleship and we've already lost many operatives to this dangerous thing. So let's in turn, see what happens, shall we? Oh. Many Aquatoids armed with their sonic cannons poised to take out good old Bumblebee. He resists that molecular control attack though, and he could see one of the enemies. Let's kill it. That was a miss, but the second shot knocks it out cold. Oh, it's a good kill. Let's take a step forward. Oh, we don't have the time units for that. We'll just remain there. Bit more molecular control, but nothing else. Let's take that step forward and crouch so we can maintain a vigil on this area. Oh, there comes the other Aquatoid. Takes a good look at Bumblebee, laughs, and then stands in the corner. Stands in front of you in defiance of Bumblebee. The Bumblebee has a gas cannon, which is a stronger form of defiance than just staring down one's foe, so we're just going to remain there. Oh, there's one more Aquatoid there. Has another good look at staring down good old Bumblebee, but he's just going to gas cannon the wall again. Killing yet another Aquatoid. Let's reload his weapon. And that's it! We've done it! That's right. XCOM has triumphed over the foolish Aquatoid menace. The battleship has been taken out with a score of 464. That's a good score. We lost 4 operatives and 2 XCOM weapons platforms, those submersible weapon systems. But we killed 19 aliens. But take your pick. There's 19 bodies, we must have stunned one of them. We recovered a large number of artifacts and, of course, alien materials. So that's a very large amount of stuff, which is great. So, of course, we need to sell some of it, but we'll get back that Triton back to base. Very first thing to do, of course, is to recruit additional Aquanauts. We are quite low on the Aquanauts. Wow, we can take a few. 40 sounds good. We'll also get some... Well, let's check our situation. Yeah, we need a lot more Aquanauts. Alright, so let's purchase some additional Aquanauts. Let's purchase 40. Let's sell some of the alien equipment. Oh, I love this music. Sonic pulses can go. Of course, the large number of sonic cannons. And the sonic cannon power clips. Hallucinoid corpses. That should be good research topics for the extra score bonus. Cryogenics can go, cloning can go, learning arrays can go. We'll also chop off 11 of those acroplastics. I'll make it 200. That's right. An animation zone? Oh, what else can we get rid of? Zerbite's fine. We all need some more chemical flares and thermal tasers, though. We are quite low on the taser count. We're okay on rifles though, so let's purchase some additional ammunition. Just to be safe, some extra heavy gas cannon bolts as well, explosive tipped. Now, how many gas cannons can we get? 3 is good. Let's get some bolts as well, as many as we can fit in our inventory. And that is 41. We have $18 million, which is a healthy amount of dollars. Okay. That is progress time. That's the extra ammunition, which is good to see. A small submarine has been detected. Fortunately, Barracuda 6 is at the ready. Let's attack it. And destroy it! It's just a small... Oh, it's trying to escape. Not good enough, but now we're going to shoot you down over Canada. It's still escaping, man. That thing is playing hard to get. I just hope those Aquanauts arrive soon. Because we're actually quite low on the Aquanaut count. Look at this, this is ridiculous. Let me quickly double check my XCOM names list. I know 1 or 2 people wanted to be added to it, but I haven't had time to update it just yet. Okay, well we got a few names. Let's just throw them in there, shall we? Such as a duck launcher. You know, we've had the depleted uranium pellet launcher, but duck launchers are good as well. Krug, that's just a good name. We're going to keep Krug. Wolfgang Medro. He shall be renamed as Mr. Perzekanek. Did we have Sir Perzekanek before? I think we did. So this is just like a civilian version. There you go. Captain Kitty, of course. All the rest are new people, so that's fine. I'll just chop those 2 off. Cool. Alright. I may have actually completely added those people before. Well, we're out of fuel on the Barracuda. Might as well stock up on that Triton. Alright, equip submarine on the Triton. Let's add as many crew as we possibly can. Apart from the Lieutenant. The Lieutenant's a bad move. So we have a large number of gas cannons. It's good. I'm thinking just a little touch of Gorse would be a great move there. That's what we're out of, the high explosives on the Magna Packs. We need extra Magna Packs badly. Let's go purchase some more. As many as we can fit. And 48, it's a good number. It's a good number of Magna Packs. There's another small. Fortunately, Barracuda 6 is at the ready. Let's shoot it down. That's his Barracuda number 4. There we go. Engaging the enemy. This alien submarine has been attacked and downed. A successful mission awaits. Cool. So we got the small there and the crash site there. I'm well aware though, actually Barracuda 4, I want you to select a new target, hover over alien sub 34. Now I'm a bit short on crew, so I'm actually not going to engage the particular craft at this point. I don't want to leave the base exposed. Captain Kitty. Just going to wait for those reinforcements. Continue pursuit. And there's another. Oh, it's only got 1 torpedo left, 1 salvo. Can 1 salvo do it? No, it can't. Disengage. Alright, well, that one's not going anywhere. We shot at it. Yeah, it's very damaged, you damaged thing. Wonder what it's doing. It's just floating around. It's got some harpoon bolts, which is good. Magna Pack explosives, everything except the crew members. I just want that personnel around, just a little bit of buffer. It's also good for promotions as well. I wonder what that thing is on the floor. It's making little ringing noises. Okay. Equip submarine. We can now load on the Magna Packs, which is great. Gives me joy to know there's going to be many Magna Packs. We don't need that many thermal tasers. We do need Magna Packs. Let's have 12. It's a good number. There we go. There's the crew. Look at that. It's causing an epic scroll bar. Let's unleash the crew upon the crash site now. Just a quick look at the stores to see what sort of things are available. I'm just wondering if we can get an extra seal-anchored gas cannon in here. So there's 3 arriving in 24 hours, which is good, I suppose. 3 is a good, nice number. Let's begin this mission. So here we are under the sea once again and straight into the eyes, well, the back of an Aquatoid, so it's time to get out of the Triton. Let's attempt to complete this mission without losing all of our troops. It's a good plan. Let's start off with a complete miss from the seal anchors. It's a good start. Of course, no doubt, I have completely overburdened my troops, but we'll see how we go. That's a good start from the seal anchors over there. First shot was a miss, but the second one connected successfully. So Captain Kitty, of course, carrying too much. Who isn't carrying too much? Fortunately, no one. Everyone is overburdened. So Krug is going to have to drop a few of his Magna Packs. And Duck Launcher is going to have to drop the Magna Pack and possibly the Thermal Taser and some ammunition. Bumblebee is going to have to drop some ammunition. And a Magna Pack. Actually, keep the Magna Pack and the particle disturbance sensor I'll never use. Epic Spice Girl Combi, you can drop a Magna Pack. And prime one of your Magna Packs as well. Captain Kitty, you're actually okay. You'll probably drop some of your ammo. Mr. Pazekanek, Civilian Pazekanek, shall now fire. And a good firing it was. The alien was defeated, and we shall now bask in the glory of Mr. Pazekanek. That's a good first turn. We successfully exited the alien craft and detected a location of an enemy alien over here, which we'll now track reaction fire from. Or not, and we'll just shoot it. Well, we could have shot it, but we decided that was a bit too risky, so we're just going to miss instead, just to be safe. Alright, let us press on and press forwards. So obviously there's an alien right outside the Triton there. Let's get out. Oh, there's another alien over there. So there's a large variety of aliens for us to engage with our weapons. Captain Kitty decides against moving outside the Triton, just to be safe. So it's going to have to be up to Mr. Pazekanek over here. So we're going to move our Sea Lankinth out the way to allow Mr. Pazekanek the chance to fire. It was an intimidating blow, but alas it was not inflicted upon the enemy. So, you know, points for style, no points for accuracy. So now it's up to Captain Kitty. With a shot that's really not going to happen. So let's just get it back into the Triton. Good on you, Kitty. Bumblebee? Nope. How about some Epic Spice Girl Combi? Now, first question is, which one of them is primed? The left hand is primed. Okay. I'm not actually confident enough to not throw this upon myself, so we're just going to do this over here. So we're going to throw this just here. That's great. It's probably going to destroy the Sea Lankinth as well, but we'll also create cover, and that's important. That's a good kill. That Magna Pack explosive doing good work in the, as far as I'm concerned at least. So is that Aquatoid still there? It's a good question. That'll no doubt have a little bit of a truth-seeking experience behind it, as conducted by a Sea Lankinth over there. So, Epic Spice Girl Combi recovered from her encumbrance. She'll now prime her second Magna Pack explosive as we get Sir Pazekanek, Mr. Pazekanek over here. And ready, poised. He's so poised. Alright, speaking of poise, let us move forward this vehicle. Under the ocean. Now, I mustn't forget to deploy my successful strategy that we deployed last time against the Battleship. It's successful because we completed the mission, not because the crew survived. You know, that of keeping crew reasonably well together, so they may be grenaded with impunity. It's a good skill, making sure that our team can be taken out by a single sonic pulsar at any time. Making sure you have a primed Magna Pack is an important ingredient in this strategy. So just making sure we've got all bases covered. That alien is still there. There's also an alien up there, which we can engage in the future. Let us see how well the Sea Lankinth's going. It's only taken minor damage, and has now revealed the location of the enemy alien. So let us now engage it with Mr. Pazekanek, with one of those snapshots we've heard so much about. The fire is not there, because there's no line of it. So we're going to have to go around that corner, crouch, and then fire. There's still no line of fire, which I find very hard to believe. So we're going to have just to sit there embarrassed instead. Going around the corner, embarrassed at his lack of firing upon the enemy. So let's now engage with Captain Kitty. Taking out the coral with great prejudice. That coral will never trouble anyone ever again. But we need to keep going, because coral or no coral, you know, this duck needs to get launched. So we're going to get the duck launcher around here, because canyons work well. So we now have to upgrade ourselves with ducks. So the Sea Lankinth will now fire. Take out the enemy alien. Where's the other one? There was one over here. Probably hiding behind that cover. Cool, we've detected the other alien over there as well. Of course, Epic Spice Girl Combi is not even remotely close to being able to engage this particular enemy, but we'll probably be able to get Mr. Pezekanek, or just the vehicle itself, to engage next turn. Meanwhile, this vehicle is just checking there's nothing this side. Not really wanting to find anybody, it's just checking. The aliens do seem to be coming from this westerly direction anyway, so it's not like it's a big deal. Turn 4 for the aliens. We do see some sonic blasters engaged. The southern vehicle does indeed find an enemy Aquatoid, armed with a sonic cannon. Our northern Seal Anchors was taken out after multiple barrages of sonic pulsar and blaster fire. Let's now engage the enemy here. Fortunately, that blind fire didn't really work out as well as I intended, so we're going to have to just try a little bit harder. We can't really encircle this area safely. It's really the best I can do. So I can't go through it and just shoot it, so I have to go around. So the duck launcher's going to go around this way, just to provide a sniper where we need it. You know, able to provide that 30% accuracy when we need it. You know, the duck launcher's key, it's integral. So, it's down to Captain Kitty. Captain Kitty has scouted an enemy alien. This is a good thing. I'll just crouch and then engage the alien safely. It was a good engagement, but the engagement didn't pan out exactly as I intended. So we're going to have Mr. Pezekanek engage as well. Well, they've created enough cover for us to be okay. But we're still not in tip-top shape. That alien is still alive. And what's Epic Spice Girl Combi's strength? Nowhere near good enough to get over there. So, we're just going to have to get her to be in reserves. She's really more suited for urban combat with this particular loadout. Urban combat is great with the Magnapacks. Against this very open field engagement, we just don't have the range to really engage safely. Yeah, he can't attack either. Okay. Should just get back at the Trident. Same for you, actually. And that is the end of Captain Kitty, never to rise to the rank of Captain because of the death that was inflicted. Fortunately, Mr. Pezekanek is not one to let a grudge lie, and is going to return fire. Missing entirely. Gotta give credit for that complete miss, and that was a good miss. Now it's time for Bumblebee to return fire. Not enough time units to fire again, so it looks like it might be down to the duck launcher, providing that long-ranged attack where we needed it, which is right here. Look at that! The duck has been launched! Oh, what a duck. What a launching. That's a good launch to duck. So we can't really do anything else because we can't see a thing, and we know there's aliens over here. We've lost one of our vehicles. The other vehicle is over here, and actually quite unharmed. We can now detect the enemy alien. Let's fire upon it. Alas, we cannot continue to attack. We do not have sufficient time units. We're only going to just continue to hide the tank, so it may not be killed so easily. Bumblebee also will just duck into the craft to be safe. We may have to just do a suicide dash of the Epic Spice Girl combination. Now the duck was launched successfully to its own demise. Looks like there's an alien just around the Triton on that particular angle as well. So Epic Spice Girl Combi shall now move out and throw her Magnapack over here. Out of range. Don't give me that. Don't give me that, woman. Right, throw your grenade. Be a thrower. Throw it up. Out of range. Okay, we've successfully thrown a grenade in the wrong direction. So, Bumblebee is going to have to come out this way. We know this whole area is completely unsafe. We need to consolidate our position. Alright, so the vehicle didn't die. This is a good thing. The alien also hasn't moved, so we've got all the time units in the world to engage. and then try to run, which didn't work. So hopefully he didn't notice us. You know, it's the hope, the prayer. Should have just taken the single shot and then run. But hey, it's what happens. The Epic Spice Girl Combi will retrieve her last Magnapack, as well as just get ready for future endeavours. We are going to need to go around there to clear out the enemy aliens, possibly get the Gorse rifle out soon. Okay, let's see what an explosion does. Doesn't do much. But our vehicle continues to remain unharmed, so we can just fire upon the enemy alien safely. Alas, no, we cannot continue to fire upon the alien safely. Can someone else provide some ranged attack there? Just curious. Not really. Not about exposing themselves to enemy fire. This Epic Spice Girl Combi will prime her grenade. And just get ready for next turn. Well, as the alien hasn't done anything, we're just going to stay there looking at it. It's intimidation here. Worst case is we lose the tank. Alright, well, I'm satisfied with that turn. The alien missed its shot, so we get another turn of firing upon the alien. What is the accuracy? 27%. Wow. And finally, with suppressive fire, the Coelacanth prevails where Aquatoid fails. So the Epic Spice Girl Combi has now detected the enemy alien, which is there. Can you throw there? Out of range, unfortunately. Can we engage there with like one of our Aquanauts over here? It's possible. Mr. Pezekanek, may you fire upon the alien with freedom and justice. Freedom and justice has been secured via Mr. Pezekanek. Okay, so the Epic Spice Girl Combi will now press forward, press onwards, and press boundwards to this field of bubbles. Bubbles, of course, as everyone knows, are important under the sea. And we'll just end turn right now. So nothing particularly happens, but there's no excuse to rest on our laurels. The Epic Spice Girl combination must press on. That's right. Supported with some covering fire from Mr. Pezekanek and Bumblebee, they will make their repositioning towards enemy aliens, armed with an active grenade in her hands, just because that's a friendly invitation. Meanwhile, the 13 hit points Coelacanth gas cannon shall press on around the coral formations. We do know that the alien craft is here. Penetrating the craft will be its own challenge. We'll cross that when we get to it. We've only lost a single vehicle and two operatives so far. We have a large number of operatives remaining, however, so we should be okay. Krunk's accuracy is actually awful. He's really just a bad operative. Okay. I am content with this turn. So meanwhile, the Coelacanth will continue to interdict around the area. I don't even know what that word means. It's probably a case of, Princess Bride all over again. You keep using that word, and do not think it means what you think it means. And that was Spanish accent, apparently. The good news is, the only Spanish word I actually know is señorita. So, there you go. Does anyone actually need to use, because I have a Spanish friend who happens to be a female, hence señorita. So the Epic Spice Girl Combi has not scouted a thing. At all. Do we throw a grenade blindly? No, we just crouch. And nothing happens. Well, that was a good turn. So the Coelacanth will just keep continuing its sweep, just going around the area. Looks like it's one of those annoying cruisers, but the back has been blown out, so it should not be too difficult to get to clear rather. If there were any Aquatoids there, they do seem to have moved. Because I remember being shot at from this direction, but it must have been killed somehow already. So we're going to begin a very, very, very slow sweep towards the enemy craft with Krug, Bumblebee, and friends. Probably just getting him to drop his grenades. We'll see what happens. Nothing is the answer. Absolutely nothing. So Krug is going to drop his grenades. What is his strength? 31. It's passable, but we need higher strength for grenadiers. Bumblebee. I mean, let's be honest, they're throwing around demolition charges. This is ridiculous level of grenadier action, you know, it's basically American. Pretty sure they throw around demo charges for fun. Not that I've ever been there, but hey, you know, it's plausible. So there's an explosion over there. Of course, we did lob a very large number of explosive-tipped bolts in that direction, so it's quite possible that they've been already cleared out. But we are beginning a very slow approach of the enemy alien craft, which is good. We need a few daily routine missions to get some dependable troops. This has been gutted, really gutted. There's probably only 1 or 2 aliens remaining alive. But where they are, time will tell. For the time being, however, the epic Spice Girls are proceeding. They wanted to find someone who will be their lover. That's right. So far, though, they've not found a soul. But who knows? Who knows what will happen in the international stage of celebrities in stardom? Whipping out a Gauss rifle. Krug, of course, will be well suited to penetrating the alien craft with that Gauss rifle he had hidden away in his backpack. The Gauss pistol technically makes more sense for that sort of thing, but the rifle has noticeably more accuracy and damage, so it's like, you know, why not? And it's not like I needed the actual inventory Tetris space, so we should be good to go. Bumblebee can't actually fire, but he lets me, you know, have a little bit of Overwatch. Turn 15 is upon us. It is time for the Spice Girls to come on out. Oh, look at that, they're out. And this thing has been so gutted. We do need some people with guns to come on down, such as Krug. Just use all your time units. Bumblebee, of course. Commanding Officer, and Mr. Pazekanek. He's only got 2 shots left on his gas cannon, wow. We have been firing many shots today, on this day, which is the 28th of June, but hey. Turn 16. We're almost in position in front of the alien craft, getting ready to penetrate it with our operatives and their gas cannons. But not quite ready yet. We want to have a very easily defendable position of covering fire and all those good things that are expected of a capable XCOM tactician, which I am not. Okay, the vehicle shall now enter the alien craft. We can now detect the enemy alien. It's there. Now that we know it's there, we can take steps. Good steps. Such as these. That's a good step. And that's the end of the mission. The Spice Girls bringing the house down with some high explosives. So we lost 2 XCOM operatives and a single heavy weapons platform, but otherwise that's a good mission. An okay mission according to the game, but of course the promotions come on down. And Mr. Pazekanek reaching the rank of Ensign, and well deserved in my opinion. Bumblebee is now Captain Bumblebee, and Sniperus 99, despite not actually participating, is now Commander. That's right. And the epic Spice Girl combi is a lieutenant. Because one Spice Girl is never enough. So one day we'll actually do something about these place bases, but for now we're kind of doing okay. I mean, check out the scoreboard. We're at 1,000 points. That is a good thing. Let's get back to base. Medikits are complete. This is a good thing. Might as well just build more. You know, why not? Better than... Actually, no, stop production. Let's build some Gauss rifle clips. And some Gauss rifles. We're a little bit short on the Gauss ammunition, so it would be good just to have that backbone, have that backlog. Some extra Gauss rifles would be a good thing as well. Cool. And there's a Barracuda. Welcome to the team, Barracuda. I believe it's 7. Let's have a look. Barracuda 7, yes. Get some torpedoes on you. And just also equip our submarine, the Triton. Get some extra crew on there that aren't dead and have names. Such as that witch chick and generic female. That's right. Let's get another guy. We actually are out of vehicles, which is ridiculous. So I need to buy some more of that nonsense. First we'll sell. After we continue scrolling for about 5 days. Scroll it. There we go. That scrolling is over. So we can get some extra blaster rifles, sell all these power clips of various descriptions and types. There's a large haul of sonic pulses. And more Aquatoid bodies are now thrown into the fire that is the black market. Alien sub-construction and a magnetic navigation and ion beam accelerator, and some aquaplastics. I only want 200. I don't want this weird extra frivolous amount. We have some stores. Is it enough space, however, to get an extra gas cannon? It is, that's right. Is it enough for 2? No, it isn't. So how many do we have coming? 3 hours. Cool. What's our research people doing? They're doing nothing! Lazy! Absolutely lazy. Research this body. I command you! There we go. People are now doing something. The tanks have arrived, which is great. Let's just get them onto the Triton immediately. Equip submarine. Crew. Equipment, there you go. Have a seal anchors. And in the moment of peace, you know, I was expecting something to happen, but alas no. Boredom. Not that I really mind, you know, you're winning. Let's just produce like a good 60 Gauss ammunition. Research is complete on the hallucinoid autopsy. Probably not saying that right, but that's me. Nested in the many layers of the gelatinous body of this organism is a powerful chemical freezer, its main offensive capability. The soft and supple skin of the hallucinoid seems susceptible to heat-based attacks. Often this mutant is found in the company of its masters, the Aquatoids. That's right, but only under the sea. Above the sea they use calcinites. Don't ask how they just switch them out all the time, but that's just how it works. Well, I suppose that's all we can do. That was good research. And there's the last gas cannon vehicle. It's great. A very large. Well, we can't do anything about that. What are you doing? What's it doing? What's it doing? Very large. We cannot actually engage it safely. Even with 4 Barracudas, you need like 8. Possibly not 8. Maybe 6 Barracudas would be a fair fight. This is a big ship, this dreadnought. And I can't do a thing about it. Oh, we seem to have dodged a bullet that time. It could have gone straight into the hangars there. Oh well, we're all good. Nope, it is hangars after all. Alien defense, base Sealand. An alien vessel has touched down nearby. Our base is in severe danger. As per standard procedure, all non-combat personnel and functional XCOM submarines have been evacuated. Aliens will enter the base via submarine pen gates or at the airlock. Defend the base and its vital installations at all costs. This is a fight to the death. If you click on the abort mission icon, you will concede defeat and lose the planet to the aliens.